Hello, my name is Reverend Lisa Coupland and I am an ambassador for AtaLoss. Much of my ministry is spent walking with people through some of the hardest moments of their lives, and my own experience of bereavement has shaped why this work matters so deeply to me. I was incredibly close to my grandparents who raised me and were the steady centre of my life. When my grandfather died, I was 24 with a very young child, and the loss hit me harder than I could express. 10 years later, while living abroad, my grandmother died. I was able to get back to see her in the hospice, but saying goodbye in that moment was heartbreaking. Losing the people who had been the bedrock in my life had a profound impact on me at a time when I felt I needed them most. Later, I walked with my mother-in-law through dementia. In many ways, we lost her long before she died, and that slow, repeated loss brought its own kind of grief. At the time, I didn't have anything like AtaLoss to turn to. There was nowhere helping me make sense of the depth of what I was carrying, so I kept going, holding everything in, trying to stay strong for everyone else. Eventually, it took a real toll on my mental health, and I needed long-term counselling to work through the grief I'd never had space to acknowledge. Those experiences have shaped me deeply and taught me how crucial proper support is when we're grieving. And I know my story isn't unique. So many people carry complicated grief, loss in childhood, bereavement while parenting, long goodbyes through illness, or the pain of being far from home when someone dies. What we all need is understanding, support, and safe spaces where our grief can breathe. We need to know we're not alone. That's why AtaLoss matters so much to me. I became involved because their mission is simple and absolutely essential. No one should face bereavement without support. AtaLoss raises awareness nationally and offers clear, comprehensive signposting so people can find the right help at the right time. Their bereavement journey groups provide safe, structured spaces to process loss, and their training equips churches and communities to respond with compassion and confidence. I often think how different my own journey might have been if support like this had been available to me. And I've seen the difference it makes for others, the relief people feel when someone finally acknowledges their pain and walks with them through it. It's a real privilege to stand with an organisation making sure no one has to grieve alone. Thank you.